Hello, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Thank you guys for joining me here again. So if you are watching this live or catching the replay, either way, I am going to be posting all of these replays on YouTube as well. So you might be watching this on YouTube, but thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you go ahead and comment down below. Let us know that you're watching. Say hi. I always love to know where you guys are watching from, so go ahead and let us know that down below as well. We're going to jump right in. Today, I'm going to be doing my fourth video on Valentine's Day makeup combinations using only one palette. This is the palette. As you can tell, some of my eyeshadows in here are well loved because I use them all the time. Some of them are brand new and full, but I actually used my eyeshadows and just put them in here, so otherwise it would look so much prettier if you bought this palette and they're all brand new. But my favorite thing about Mary Kay makeup, the eyeshadows and the blushes and the contour and the bronzers and all those, is that they're magnetic. So this one up here, you see this rose gold. I actually already have a new rose gold. It's in a different palette because I just demoed it yesterday. But once this runs out, I'm just going to take that right out and I'll replace it with a brand new rose gold. I do not have to replace all these darker colors that I don't use as often. So I know that was my biggest complaint when I used to use other people's makeup. I hated that I would buy a whole palette and I would love the palette and then I would run out of all my light colors and all of a sudden I would have to use the same, all I had left were dark colors. I'd throw it away and have to buy a new one. So I love that these are magnetic. You do not have to do that. Hi, Ida. Hello. Thank you for joining me. You have watched all of these too, so I hope you are loving these new tutorials that I've been doing. So again, this is week 4. We will be back again for week 5 next week, so make sure you tune in with me on Thursday. I will be here again live, 6 p.m. Eastern time, to show you another Valentine's Day look before Valentine's Day is here. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little concealer on my eyelid and because we're going to be replicating this eyeshadow look over here. So that's what we're going to be doing over on this eye. As I'm showing it to you on screen, it definitely doesn't look as dark as it does in person. In person, this is much more of a smoky eye. So it's a little bit darker. Cameras just do that. It's so funny how that works, how it kind of changes the color a little bit. But as I apply it, you're going to be able to see exactly what I do and exactly how it looks. I think it's just like a little bit smokier. It's a little bit darker and it's not super dark, but you can tell it's a little bit darker. I think especially when I kind of go to the side like this, you can see how the difference here. But I love the combination. It turned out really, really beautiful. Hi, Shar. Hello. Yes, I love the weekly lives. I'm so glad you do. I'm so, so glad. I love these too. I love being able to hop on here, talk to you guys every week, see you guys every week. And even if you're catching the replay, let us know down below. And make sure you enter in to win my weekly giveaway. So drop a comment in the comments. And if you share this video, you also get double entries. So if you share, you just have to comment down below and let me know that you shared it. Hi, Angie. Hello. Welcome. Hello, hello. All right, we're going to do lips next because my lips are a little bit dry at the moment. I have been really bad about drinking my water lately, so I'm going to be better about that. But I want to start with my lips so you don't have to look at my chapped lips any longer. We're going to add lots of hydrating things today. So, hi, Ellen. Thank you for joining us from Virginia. We are using 3 products on my lips today. I think this is going to complement this eyeshadow look really well. We're going to use a lip liner, a hydrating lipstick, and a lip gloss. So the lip liner we're going to use, that's what we're going to start with. I'm going to outline with this. I'll probably fill in a little bit as well. This is Mauve Nude. I love Mauve Nude. So if you watch my videos often, you're like, you use this color all the time. I think it's such a good lip liner base color for so many lipsticks and lip glosses to go over it. So I love this one. My most used are Mauve Nude and Beige Nude. Those are my most used lip liners. And once you try them, you're going to be like, wow, I love these lip liners because they just hold so well. But they also have great pigmentation. All right. I'm going to line first. These lip liners also do have vitamin E in them. So they're not going to dry your lips out. All right. Okay, there we go. Mauve Nude to start with. Hi, Sandra. Hello. Hello, hello. Mauve Nude. What do we think about that color? Next, Mauve Crush to go over the top. This is a hydrating lipstick. Look how perfectly that matches. So you might be thinking right now, why did you have to put the lip liner on and then put about the exact same color lipstick on? The reason that I do that, one, it's going to layer them, so you're not going to have any missing like patches or anything. But two, your lip liner is going to stay on so much longer than the lipstick. This is a hydrating lipstick. So the hydrating lipstick is made with vitamin E and sunflower oil. So it's going to be like a mix between a chapstick and a lipstick. So it's going to really hydrate your lips while you're wearing it. It's not going to be a traditional lipstick. So it stays on an impressive amount of time for being a hydrating lipstick. I'm sure if you've used like a tinted lip balm, it's very similar to that as well. It just doesn't usually hold their color maybe as long, where the lip liner, this holds its color for hours and hours and hours. So pairing them together, you get the stay with this and you get that luminous hydrating glow with the lipstick. Like, I love the combination. Absolutely love the combination. Let me show you on the back of my hand too, so you can see them next to each other and see exactly what the colors look like. So this is Mauve Nude or Mauve Crush all by itself. Again, hydrating lipstick. I also think the best lip combinations come from layering. The best lip combinations have a lip liner, a lip gloss, and a lipstick all together. So this down here was the Mauve Crush. Up here, this was the Mauve Nude. And then we're going to add a little bit of lip gloss to it as well. And I'm just going to use Fancy Nancy because it's kind of got that pinkish tint with a little bit of shimmer in here. Again, not changing the color, just adding a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of shimmer. Okay, now our lips are done, so let's go back to the eyes. Also, if you guys did not see, I posted on my group earlier, but today is actually my seventh anniversary in Mary Kay. So I have officially been in Mary Kay for over 7 years, which is so crazy. Today makes 7. And I am just, it's so crazy how fast time went. I love the products just as much as I did when I started. That's why I started. In case you've never heard me say that before, the reason that I started Mary Kay was because I loved the products. So I actually shopped Mary Kay products for about a year before I joined. Or I think it was 8 months, maybe 8 months before I joined. I loved the products and truly I just wanted the discount. That's how I got started. I was working in an office and I had a job. I was going to school and I started doing this full time a few years after. I think it was about a year and a half after I started. So anyway, that I joined though for the discount because I love the products, which is why I love doing these tutorials so much, because I truly love sharing about these products and how to use them. I know I'm going to use Hazelnut right now so I can blend while I'm talking to you. Hazelnut eyeshadow up here. You can see it's like a light brown matte color. And we're going to use that all over my lid. Just kind of blend everything out a little bit. All right. So anyway, I did not have in my mind that I was going to work this as a business. I just wanted to do this for the discount to get my products. And now here I am. I do this full time, which is so funny how everything works out like that. But anyway, if you ever have questions about Mary Kay and what it looks like to do the business or what it looks like to get the discount, make sure you ask me. I'm an open book and I will be happy to answer any of your questions for you. All right, I'm blending that hazelnut out. You can see I'm kind of going just all over my lid. It's just going to be a base color for us today. So just kind of all over. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my all over eyeshadow brush. I'm going to pick up Crystalline, which is up in this top corner. You can see it's the most used one out of the whole palette. I'm going to use that. So once it gets a little low, I just kind of like go back and forth so that each of the edges is able to pick up the color. So you can see there, it worked. It got it on the edges. I'm going to go in the inner corner and just kind of blend in that Crystalline. So it's just going to brighten that inner corner up. That's what we're using that for today. All right, pulling it a little bit towards the center. All right, there we go. Hazelnut, Crystalline. Next, I'm gonna take, this is the eye crease brush. So I wanna show you two. These are the 4 brushes we're using today. I've got the cream color brush, which is what we used for the concealer. This is great for liquid eyeshadows as well, but anything basically that's a liquid, this is great for liquids. Then we've got, this is the brush I'm about to use. It's the crease brush. This is very compacted little bristles here. You can see I just used them, so this still has a little left over. But it's got very compacted bristles, which means that when you apply something with compacted bristles, it's going to hold in that place a lot longer. It's also going to be much more pigmented. So this is going to give you a darker color. It's also going to give you a lot more control over where you're putting the color. These two are my most used 2 brushes, but they do different things. So you can see the bristles are a little bit different heights. So this is the all over eyeshadow brush. This is going to be great for applying like a shimmer somewhere, or just an all over eyeshadow, like just one all over your eyes. It's going to be a little bit more forgiving. It's not going to be quite as dense as this one, where it's going to hold the color exactly where you're putting it. But this eye blending brush is going to be super blending. So you can see here, if I pull these bristles, see how they're so long and they're just like so flowy. They have a lot of give to them. These ones aren't going to have as much give. Again, I just used these, so they're covered in eyeshadow. You're getting a really good example right now. But they're going to be a little bit more compacted here. This one's going to be a little bit longer, so that means this is going to blend really, really well, and that's why we use it all the time for blending. I don't typically apply a ton of product with the eye blending. I usually apply it with the all over and then blend everything out with this. So hopefully that makes a little bit more sense, but I know I get a lot of questions about the eyeshadow brushes that I use and why I use them. So these are the 4 that I'm using today, but my most used 2, if I'm just gonna do a quick everyday eyeshadow look, I'm using the eye blending brush with a little bit of a darker color. So for example, something that I wear a lot is this Sunlit Rose will be my darker color, and I will apply that with the eye blending brush. And then I go in with something lighter, like this rose gold right down here, and I'll apply that on my lid with my all over eyeshadow brush. So hopefully that helps a little bit with the application process. I always have people comment and they're like, I wish my eyeshadow would blend as well as yours. And that's why I think if your eyeshadow's not blending and you're following all the same rules, check your tools. Tools make a really, really big difference. And Mary Kay brushes are amazing. I love these brushes. They're my favorite brushes. I bought them one time and I've not had to buy them over again. They actually have a guarantee as well. They're just like really, really nice brushes, and they're very, very affordable. All right, I'm patting Merlot right now. So that's this dark color down here on the outer portion of my eye. You can see I'm bringing it up to my crease line up here. Just kind of patting all over, getting that color exactly where we want it on the outer portion of my eye. Now I'm going to take my blending brush. We're going to do our first blend. I'm going to repeat this process too. So if you want a little bit of a darker color, it is easier to kind of blend it out, make sure you don't have any harsh lines, and then go in and darken it up a little bit. What do you guys think about this eyeshadow combination over here too? Let me know down below. Would you recreate this eyeshadow look? Tell us down below. And again, this is the 4th one in this series. So you can watch them back here on Facebook, or you can also watch them back on YouTube. And I have them on a playlist on YouTube too. So if you are looking for the replays, if you missed them, you can catch them in either place. On YouTube though, make sure you hit subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, make sure you like this page. I notice that a lot of people don't actually hit the like button. So make sure you hit the like button. That's gonna give you notifications when I go live. It's also gonna have all of the content pop up a little bit more often. And for YouTube, make sure you subscribe. We are getting close to 2,000 subscribers, which is so crazy. So make sure you subscribe there as well. Can you post a list of all the shadows? Yes, I absolutely can. I will post a list of all the eyeshadows that are in this palette in the comments so you can see them. They are truly some of my most used eyeshadow colors. They really are. I love these colors. They're amazing. Okay, so I added a little bit more of the Merlot. Now we're just blending a little bit more. We want that color to be nice and dark because we're about to go in now. Actually, I'm gonna add just a hair more of this. I wanna make sure that it's nice and dark because we're about to blend it out with a little bit of a lighter color. Okay, I'm gonna take my eye blending brush and I'm gonna put it in Sunlit Rose, which is this shimmery pink. And I'm gonna blend all of this out. Okay. There we go. And if you guys are interested today, if you're interested in any of these products, you can always shop my website. My website is linked in the description of this video. And also, if you shop with me today, you're gonna get a freebie because like I said, it's my 7-year anniversary. So I decided to give my customers a little bit of an incentive today. So if you're watching the replay, you might not qualify, but if you're watching this live, then you get in on it. I had posted about it earlier, but I'm also running Super Bowl squares right now. And that's something that I do every year for my customers. I love watching the Super Bowl, and my husband, he loves football, so we always watch the Super Bowl. And so for the last, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 years, I've done Super Bowl squares for my customers, and it's always been so much fun. So my customers get to win free product. So ordering with me right now also gets you qualified for that. Obviously, only if you're not working with another beauty consultant. All right. So I'm going to take now my rose gold, which is my pretty shimmery rosy shimmer color. I'm gonna put that right on my lid. Look how foily that is. So you can see how I picked it up on my brush. I put it on one side and I'm just patting it right along my lid. That's my favorite way to use this eyeshadow brush, is it applies it so evenly. It's beautiful. Like, I love the all over eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna take my eye blending brush one more time. Just make sure that it's all blended out. Okay, I will also post down below just the eyeshadows that I used in today's demo. So I know I did, oh, hang on, let me take my all over eyeshadow brush. I'm just gonna kind of blend this a little bit. There we go, nice and blended. Ooh, yes, Angie, I think you're gonna love the lipstick, and the charcoal mask is one of my favorites. I absolutely love the charcoal mask. It's amazing. I actually need to do a new charcoal mask on my face very soon. Have you guys seen a demo of the charcoal mask lately? Let me know down below. Maybe I'll have to do a video soon demoing the charcoal mask again because I love the charcoal mask. It's my favorite. I use it. You have to be consistent with it because it pulls out all your blackheads and it pulls out all the nastiness, but you have to be consistent with it. All right. So there's my eyeshadow nice and blended. Next, we're going to add a little bit of eyeliner. The eyeliner we're going to use today is the waterproof liquid eyeliner. I just opened this too. My other one was getting a little bit dry. So I just opened this. Brand new. So good. I love this. Watch how just like evenly. Hang on, I want you to see, but I also want to be able to see myself too. Just a second. Okay. Look at how evenly and quickly like that applies. It's so easy. So if you feel like you struggle with eyeliner, this might be a great thing for you to try out. I usually start on an angle kind of near the end of my eye and just kind of do little strokes. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. It's actually easier too if you look in a mirror that's above you. So let me do that. I'm going to hold my mirror up here. This is the easiest way to apply eyeliner, is by kind of looking up a little bit, just so then you're not looking down trying to apply it. All right, get it in that corner. Everybody has different preferences. Some people love liquid eyeliner. Some people love crayon eyeliner. It just depends what your preference is. I go back and forth. Sometimes I love the liquid. It was waterproof. So when we only had the crayon eyeliners that were not waterproof previously, I loved this because I loved that it was waterproof. I didn't want to have to worry about it smudging or anything happening. So I loved that. Hang on, I'm just going to get a little bit here. If I ever put a little bit of eyeliner underneath my eye, I go about 1/3 of the way across, and that's it. It still allows your eye to be open, and it doesn't close your eye off. When you go all the way under, it kind of gives you that like closed eye, a little bit more of that raccoon look. If you just go a little bit in, it gives you that darkness that makes it pop, but it doesn't make it so that your eye is going to be closed or anything. All right, I'm curling my lashes before we put on some mascara. And if you guys are just hopping on, go ahead and let us know that you're watching down below. Tell us hi. Let us know where you're watching from. This is Lash Fanorama that I'm using right now. And I'm actually going to layer this with a brand new mascara that we just launched, the Great Heights Mascara. This isn't on my website yet, but if you want it, let me know because I can order this for you. And if you place an order on my website and you want this added, just make sure you message me before you place your order so that I can add it into your order before I submit it. So the Great Heights Mascara is $18. Hello, hi, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us. Welcome from New York. So it's $18. My favorite thing about it is it has vitamin B in it. So with the vitamin B, it's going to give you that little bit of an extra boost. It's going to hydrate your lashes. It's also going to make it so that your lashes are going to grow a little bit quicker. So if you're looking for your eyelashes to grow, use the oil-free eye makeup remover and use this new mascara. So I like to use the Lash Fanorama first because it's going to volumize my lashes. Now I'm going to go in with the Great Heights. I'm just going to kind of shimmy this right along my lash line. It's going to really lengthen them. That's its claim to fame, is lengthening. I like to say lengthening and strengthening because it has the vitamin B and it's going to lengthen them. All right, so I'm just going to grab these little lashes here. All right. And that's it. So that's tonight's makeup look. What do you guys think about the Valentine's Day makeup combination look number 4? Tell us down below. What do you think about this one? So in this one, we used Crystalline, we used Rose Gold, Sunlit Rose, Hazelnut, and Merlot. So 5 eyeshadow colors today blended to get this eyeshadow combination. And again, I'll put those down below. And then I'll put my lip look down below as well. But like I said, thank you for being here. If you do place your order tonight, you're going to get that extra anniversary gift. And if you place your order before my Super Bowl squares are filled, you're going to get some Super Bowl squares too. Again, as long as you're not working with another Mary Kay beauty consultant. But thank you guys so much for tuning in with me tonight. If you want to shop any of these products, my link is in the description. Make sure you leave me a comment down below. If you share this video, just make sure you let me know so that I can get you double entries into our weekly giveaway. But thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll see you guys back here next week for another Valentine's Day makeup demo. Bye.